So you're familiar with our podcast, Hey Sis, Eat This, where we celebrate meals, moms, and memories. And it was inspired by our mama, Ashley, who has reinvented herself. So who in your life is a woman that has really inspired you professionally and personally?
Every time I get this question, I always think about my own mom too, right? She
Yeah.
was a hardworking mom in the 90s and was really in an environment, a corporate America
What did she do?
environment where she was in like filmmaking and corporate production,
Wow.
ran a large production studio for a major corporation, but she was still in a workplace where like the attitudes of men were very different than they are today.
Sure.
I'm so grateful that we've seen the change that we've seen today because of what I saw her go through.
Mm-hmm.
So I think about her a lot as I have so much gratitude for my male millennial like advocates in the
Yeah.
space because I saw what she went through. I also saw her put a lot of things before her health.
Mm-hmm.
I saw her do a lot of things for us that were not for her.
Right.
And that's like something that inspires me, but also I think it really challenges me to be different and
Yeah.
break a cycle. And my sister,
Sure.
like you, I have one sister, and I think if you were asking me that question today, my sister's the one that inspires me the most because she knows what she wants and she knows what she contributes and she knows her value and she doesn't ever, you know,
Waver.
put a basket over her life, you might say. And she just like she just is unapologetic about everything that she wants to go do. And she wants to take her family to France. Okay, take your family to France. Do that with your time off. You do those things, Meg.
I love that.
So I feel like she's really like, she and I together, we talk every day.
Aw.
So we've worked together kind of like, you know.
That's great. I love that. Two powerful sisters. Tell me one stereotype about women you wish we would leave out of the campaigns.
I really don't love when people say no one is worse to women than other women. You've heard this.
Oh, yeah.
And I see where it comes from.
Yeah.
But I think that the more we say that, the more that it will become a truth.
Right.
And I personally am surrounded by wonderful women at work, surrounded by wonderful women in friendships, and I could not be where I am without women supporting women.
Yeah.
And I think that like the consideration and like every part of your life, like they understand. Like you have an issue with your kid. My boss was the one who gave me the right guidance, right? It wasn't like, wasn't a family member. It was someone who understood the resources and what I needed to do
Been there,
as a working
yeah.
parent professional. So when I think about like, you know, people say no one's meaner, worse to women than other women. We need to dispel that. We need to just like
Yeah.
stop saying it, stop showing it, and stop allowing the media to focus on like female conflict.
Yes.
Because they don't focus on male conflict in the same way.
Nope.
I think it's something too that we're going to have to like be really careful of as we all kind of like lean in a little closer on women's sports
Yeah.
and thinking about like what those athletes look like off the court.
Right.
And how they behave, because the media will automatically start to focus on the drama.
Sure.
When it probably is not there, and it's probably much more dramatized
Oh, yeah.
than it actually is. So the more we stop saying that, the better I'll feel about it.
All right. I'm never going to say it again.
I mean, I don't think you probably would. I see it a lot among really young women, Gen Z women just coming into the workplace, and you know, Gen Z men that I work with, you know, they're not apologizing at the rate that young women are.
Right.
And I have to say it again and again, or they ask permission for a lot of things. And so I feel like I try to open with like, there's if you do these things, there's very little that will bother me.
Yeah.
Right? Please no. And if you you don't need to apologize for being slow to respond to my text message.
Right.
Right? Like, please don't apologize for that. I don't let like hardworking, well-abled women who are managing multiple schedules and multiple people and multiple like jobs apologize, because you're doing the darn thing.
Yeah.
You know, and it also kind of like sullies the apology when you need it.
Right.
When you actually
Right.
do want to apologize, if you apologize for everything,
Yeah.
then what does it mean when you actually do say sorry? And I think that like that's kind of a place, another thing that I'm just kind of trying to train the young women I work with around is that you don't have to apologize for, you know, a slight delay in response.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you feel sorry, that's one thing.
Right.
But there's other ways to phrase that.
I love that you're teaching that because we've all done it. If you're walking out on stage, what is your walkout song?
I can only think about my daughters played softball this year, and their walk-up song was like the most important thing that they ever had. And I was like, okay, let's not do All Chaperone, because last year was all Taylor Swift. But Hot to Go is an incredible walkout song But I think that if I was choosing mine, it would be Burning by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it
Yes.
gets you really fired up.
I
It's
love
like a
that.
jam.
I'm going to go listen to that
Listen
later
to it on like
today.
your walk or on your run or on like a drive to work. It's like
Okay.
you're gonna go crush things today if you listen to that.
Yes. I love it.
Mhm.
All right. Well, Claire, thank you so much for joining me today.
This has been so
Really
fun, so
appreciate
easy.
it. I know. Just friends
Easy
chatting.
peasy.